Welcome back, one and all, to Thionite Plays Octopath Traveler. On the last episode, we finished Oberix Chapter 4. We fought with all the strength that we had, and we emerged triumphant. And now we returned home to our wonderful little town, our sleepy little village, and it's filled with people that require help. I don't know if these people have been waiting for assistance for months or hours. Time is a flat circle and a construct and a figment of your own imagination, but if people require help and service, I will gladly provide help and service. After I inquire with them, of course. The melancholy youth, age 24, a young man who came to Cobblestone in search of the woman he adores. Earnest and sincere to a fault, he has never forgotten his dear Lori, who he has known since childhood and still loves to this day. I feel like I'm trying to track down a bunch of women for, love-struck men. It's like that one guy in Marcelim's jail. She's like, oh, what happened to my woman? And it's like this guy, it's like, what happened to Lori? And then like some other guy, it was like, I need to find my wife or something like that. Nice chatting with you. Well, if you need assistance, I'll offer it after I steal from you. Oh, you have a bunch of... Why do you... Honestly, this stuff might be helpful. I'm gonna take your poison. I'm gonna take your blinding dust, your bepuddling dust, and your sleeping dust. I'll take it all. Thank you. My sweet, wherever art thou, Lori? I came to this village a-searching for my Lori, but I'm told she's already a-left. Well, that doesn't help me. Do you have any clues at all? She just left. No one has any clues. All right, that's fine. What about you? You're new, I think, maybe. Age 24, Noelle. Oh, if only you could be Lori. The daughter of an archaeologist. That sounds familiar. When her father's research was not recognized at the academy, she decided to continue his studies to prove him right. She will face any danger in order to accomplish her goal. Maybe you want to pump the brakes on that goal, because like as noble and as honorable as it is to like help your father in his research and prove him correct and that he's not a quack after all. That's noble and everything. But maybe pump the brakes when exploring dangerous ruins, because you might find some dead gods in those ruins, or even worse, potentially living gods. But do you have anything that I can steal really quick? Necklaces. I'ma just, no one noticed anything. Thank you, Therian's on a roll. I'm a historian, seeking traces of the legendary King Beowulf the Great. I'm sure you've heard tale of him. Why, it was none other than he who founded the kingdom of Hornburg. Some colleagues who shall remain nameless, for their own sake, mock my work. King Beowulf is just a myth, they laugh, but no, nay, I say, I know they are wrong. That's why I'm here, you see, to discover the great king's monument and to prove that he did once walk this earth. Perhaps you could help me. If you happen to come across some ancient plinth or carved granite or other stony erection, pray tell me at once. If I find any rock-hard erections, I will absolutely tell you. Have I coincidentally already found one, though, however? Am I already rock-hard? If you come across any ancient monuments, pray tell. Well, I haven't found any. If I find some, I will gladly let you know. Have I not inquired with the people of this town? Courageous cowherd, age 23. Though he has cared for animals of all kinds, this man has come to favor cows most of all. There was a time when he once tried his hardest at monster taming, but owing to the rather dubious circumstances of that failed endeavor, he would very much prefer not to talk about it. Wow, if even Alphen can't pry out that kind of information from you, it's never leaving. That's the stuff you're taking from the grave. Why did I just steal this guy's cow droppings? Why do you keep them on your person?
Hello.
Feast your eyes on these buttes. Aren't they the finest cows you ever done seen? Why, even their poop is grand. Only the best manure comes out of my lovelies. Do you get around the poop circles often enough that you can definitively say that your cow's fecal matter is better than all the other? These are questions I don't need to ask, and I don't want to ask.
How is that?
Headman, can I get inside your house? I kind of need to get inside your house. This is for no other reason. I didn't ask for you to put me through the motion. Well, you know, I just need to get into your house really quick.
Fight with honor.
It's not a show that we need to worry about for like. Sorry about that, boss. I just kind of really want to get inside your house. Look, I'm really sorry. It was quick and seamless, and you're in the way. Thanks for the fight. Can I just I just need this really quick. Give me that war lance and your grape. Thank you. Goodbye. Who are you? Oh, you're Gaston. Why is that so familiar? Something about eggs? Not bad for a village edge night. Who are you? Have we met before? A notorious mercenary turned bandit. Are you the guy that we fought in Obelix Chapter 1 in the cave after you kidnapped a kid? Deep down, he's a good-natured man, loved by his fellow bandits, and decided to change his ways after being defeated by Obelix. Oh, I was correct. He now serves as a bodyguard in Cobblestone while trying to befriend the villagers. Oh, well, I'm a sucker for a good redemption arc, so good on you. But, you know, your karma is still a bit too low. Can I have this? Why do you have... Why is Crystal... How much... Why do you have such good stuff? Prim, is he good for us? 60%. He's pretty weak. I don't really care for that guy. Who are you? I've never inquired with these people. Cheerful storyteller, age 58. An elderly man who tells tales with song. Interestingly, none of the characters in his stories are evil, and even the monsters live happily ever after with everyone. Suffice it to say, he dreams of a world without conflict. Well, that's never gonna happen. Dragon of the Highlands. Well, that's a story and a half. I wonder if I can put that to use somehow and somewhere. Plums? Well, you know, you can't go wrong with a few plums. Thank you for that. Can we chalk? Chalk, talk, chalk, chat, talk, chalk. Once, in an age long lost to us, a wise dragon was said to live in the mountains of this land. It was able to speak with the words of men, yet it wielded a mysterious power beyond that of any mortal. Well, that's certainly interesting. Who are you, good sir? Do you need assistance, kindly farmer? A friend came back from a long sea journey and brought back a bag of curious seeds. It would be a shame not to plant them, so I'm thinking of clearing the land and making a new field. But you need manure to prepare forest soil. Would you mind fetching me some? Coincidentally, I already have some. The finest in all the land, locally sourced, of course.
Boy.
Well, summer's day. That's cow manure you have there. And sweet-smelling stuff it is, too. As someone who has spent his fair share of time on farms with cows and cow droppings, you really can't describe it as sweet. It's not sweet-smelling. It smells exactly as what you'd expect it to smell like, and like the best you could hope for is that you just become completely immune to the scent. Not that. If you start liking, no thank you. No, I question people sometimes. Mixed with wheat husks, makes a fine fertilizer, fit for any crop. I'd believe that. Not that it smells good, though. It's not so fragrant when it's in the ground, sadly, but it makes... Sadly? Why? But it makes the soil soft and friable. Friable? Free shavakadu. You're growing shavakadus? You need soil like that to soak up the rain and to let the roots grow deep. Ballum. See, in the land fresh reclaimed from the forest, the soil's hard like clay, and nothing you plant will take. You've clearly never seen what Honnet can grow. Thank you for the dung, my friend. You're welcome, friend. Thank you for your plums and your $1,500. The seeds took to the soil and the crops are a-growing, thanks to ya. It's a root crop, so it don't look like much, but come harvest time, we'll have a feast o' merry. Well, good for you. I'm surprised they're growing that quickly. I'm glad we helped out, Mr. Kindly Farmer. Like many, this man lives off the land, tilling the soil and reaping the harvest. Every time he thinks of how his produce nourishes and sustains the people of Cobblestone, he cannot help but break into a dazzling smile, which never escapes the notice of those around him. Well, I'm glad you're living your best life, dude. I'm very glad. I'm not even gonna bother stealing your spear, because that's just... I already knocked out one old man. I don't need to knock out any more. If I find your lady love or your other erections, then I'm sure I'll be back. I will inevitably be back. But for right now, we need to travel to the good old town of I was about to say Cobblestone. No, we need to travel to the good old town of Atlasdam. We have some business in Atlasdam. Where is Atlasdam? It's this one. We need to go to the place where we belong, the library. We need to go to the library because if you recall, when we were in Marsalim in the past, someone told us about the City of Gold. And if you recall even further before that point, the first time we were in Atlasdam, someone was just like, Cities of Gold, where are you? Why are you silent? And they didn't know where the Cities of Gold were. But now that I know where the Cities of Gold were, supposedly, allegedly, then we could help out with that assistance. I believe it's you, actually.
Greetings.
This tome, The Ancient Capitals, contains a record of the ancient City of Gold. Look, do you see? An entire city where everything is made of gold. I wish there were more details about it, but it's only the briefest of mentions. I will share with you what I know, for I know things. The legends of the Golden City. This sounds promising. There was once a lord in a distant island nation far to the east, and one day he had a dream. A voice spoke to him and said, I will grant you one wish. The lord thought it was the voice of a god, so the lord answered without thinking. Make the city into a utopia, where none go hungry, where no one ever grows old or ill. Oh, the monkey paw is curling fiercely. His wish was heard, and overnight the entire city was turned to gold. And in that city of gold there were none who went hungry, no old age and no illness, for all were turned to statues. Do you hear that? Such a wondrous place. Did we read the same thing? We just read about how an entire people of an entire city were instantaneously killed by being turned into stone. And by stone, I mean gold. Sorry, I'm having flashbacks to Zonta and, Red Eye because we have experience with people being turned to stone. Not necessarily to gold, but it's not a good fate. Though it still sounds more like a fantasy than truth. It has the romantic appeal of a legend, to be sure. Well, it's probably not real. I feel like people would have found it already. Books are such a delight, aren't they? And this one is a prime example. I'll have to be sure to tell everyone to read it. Yeah, sure. Thank you for helping me learn about the City of Gold. I feel so much better now for knowing more. Well, I'm glad I could help. Thank you for the 9 grand. I appreciate that. I really do.
Greetings.
Enthusiastic youth. I'm pretty sure I actually have some more business with you, dear boy. Ever since I read a book about knights, I've dreamt of becoming a noble knight squire. Core, I love knights, don't you? Their fancy armor and jaunty plumes atop their heads. All I need now is to find one in need of a squire. I do believe you're actually the enthusiastic youth that the old grandma in the town that Oberic was in Everhold. It might have been Everhold, it might not have been. But I'm going to, I need to get rid of my merchant. I don't want to get rid of my merchant. He was so difficult to get. It was only like a 30%. I'm going to get Ophelia. Hold on. Ophelia, I need your assistance in guiding an enthusiastic youth, shall we say. Ophelia. Prim, I need you to step back. Where's the barkeep? Barkeep? Change party. Ophelia, I need you to replace Primrose. How is the A-team so significantly underleveled? We won't need to worry about that. The next time you see the A-team, they will be... Oh, I have Xanta. I don't want to get rid of Zonta. I can always go back. Him and Honnet can have a relaxing vacation. We definitely need to get Zonta back though. It's soon. The next time Honnet is back in the party, we'll have both of them. You wish to guide me? I humbly accept, sister. Yes, that's fantastic. The thing that we need to bring this guy, the location that we need to bring him to, should be... I actually think We don't need to go to Grandport. Well, believe it or not, we need to go to Grandport for many a reason. There are plenty of things for us to do in Grandport, but canonically, we've never been to Grandport because Tressa's never been there, and we can't do anything there until we're actually there for Tressa's purposes. But we canonically have been to the path outside of Goldshore. Oh god, that's a big fat cat. Oh god, how are we, okay. Well, we're fighting Big Cat. I did not expect to be fighting Big Cat, but we're fighting Big Cat. I got a butt ton of large ice soul stones from ice elementals that I fought in the past. So we're gonna use these guys. The key to fighting chubby cats is to make sure that the partner they're fighting with takes damage.
Take this.
Okay, good. It better heal the bird. It healed the bird. That's good. So now we can just do more ice soul stones, and I believe we could just kill the cat at this point, which is really good. I think I need 3 large soul stones to kill fat cats, which I'm fine with. I could just get more. Boom. Bird and fat cat defeated round 1. Brilliant. That's that 55,000 gold and 1,100 JP. Brilliant. Honestly, I'll take that. Random fat cats giving me $50,000. Drizzleback, sugar daddy of the caves, ain't got nothing on these fat cats, which I'm fine with. I'm pretty sure that guy up there is the guy that I need to bring the youth to. Oh, it's Big Crab. Big, meaty claws. I'm running away from them, though. They intimidate me. It's like, a crab with claws that big? Nope. No. I'm pretty sure you're the guy. Can I inquire with you now that I'm extremely strong? Best-selling author, this popular author travels the world, writing stories about people he meets, rumors he hears, and places he visits along the way. His elaborate and colorful descriptions, which bring the world within the pages to life, have been highly praised by readers. Actually, I'm a wandering writer, you see. I travel the world, writing my books as I flit about from place to place. I just put out a new volume, in fact. Perhaps you heard of it. The Ancient Capital, as I called it. It's done rather well for itself. And even after I had to cut so much material from it, oh, the things I know could fill several volumes, not just that paltry one. Write a sequel. I feel like someone in Atlastan would be very appreciative of it. This was another way of actually completing that quest that I just completed. You could go to Marsalim and talk to people and find out some City of Gold stuff, but this is also another way to do it, and I got confused. I'm also going to take your rare stone. Quick, now that I've stolen his rare stone. I need to go to the complete opposite side of the world, now that I think about things. I need to go to Orwell and not Goldshore. Or Grandport. I need to go to Orwell, the other side of the world. And then, again, canonically, we've never been to Orwell, because we have no reason to be to Orwell. So, we went over there to fight Fat Cat. We actually need to see that text bubble off in the distance. That's actually the one we need to fight. Not to fight, we need to bring the youth to. Bird Kings! God, it's bright. It's so sunny. No, the sun is in my eyes. I can't fight Bird Kings when I'm blinded by the sun. Blinded by the light. No, we're not doing that. We need to go north. Obrick, lead the party forth. You are knight, and that is knight, and I have squire. Eggs and spiders. Those guys are freshly hatched, and they still got the egg fluid on them, which is bleh, bleh. Turn them into chicken nuggets. Who are you? Age 25, the mysterious knight. A noble of Riverford, he has always believed himself to be a man whose fate was ordained by the heavens. He once claimed to have seen a vision of the sacred flame and began training as a cleric, and another time resolved to become a scholar after concluding that the noblest pursuit was that of knowledge. After some few days, however, he grew tired of both of these endeavors. Well, kid, I found you a knight, but you're probably only going to be a squire to this knight for maybe a few weeks, because he'll probably get bored of it. At least he'll keep you safe, though, probably, hopefully, maybe. We'll have to see. Well be with you, traveler. Do you have business with Cervantes, the chosen knight? Oh, Crivens, you're just like one of them knights from my storybooks. Storybooks? Indeed, I suppose that's not inaccurate. Quite right, then. Yes, sure, we'll go with that. Oh, begging your pardon, Sir Knight, but could I be your squire? It's always been my dream, you see, to serve a gallant knight such as yourself, sir, to travel the world and see the sights, to help people fight for justice and honor. Oh ho ho! This is a fine coincidence, for I, the chosen knight, I am indeed traveling the world and seeing the sights and fighting for honor. A squire. Very well, you may accompany me as my squire. Really? Yeah, truly? Of course. I have been growing tired of my solitary path of late. A journey shared is all the better for it. I'll teach you how to cook gruel and distill grog. Oh, thank you, sir. I've always wanted to learn how to cook gruel and distill grog. Mama never let me distill grog in the kitchen. I was like, take that stuff to the basement, boy. Mama was fierce like that. Now, let us set about, my loyal squire. The legend of the chosen knight begins today. Chosen knights? Yes, sir, your lordship. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. Nuts! Critical nuts! The $11,000 is just chump change at this point, because I just get like $50,000 from cats whenever I want money. But critical nuts? You don't get no nuts from cats. You can only get nuts from very grateful people. Or, well, we don't need to go into less legal ways of obtaining nuts. The next port of call is actually all the way back in Boulder Fall, because there was a thing. If you remember back in Boulder Fall, we got the most ominous quest in the entirety of existence. A little number that I wrote in my notebook called The Daughter of the Dark God. And if you recall, based on the themes of this episode, a man was trying to find a woman. And, well, this was the woman and that was the man, which is kind of terrifying because she's got glowing blood red eyes and deep lavender colored hair, which is very concerning because based on the title of this quest, that's probably indicative of something. However, this guy, Alphas, that woman, I think she might just be the perfect one for me, is thirsty. And while he may be touching grass, he's doing it through a layer of armor, so it doesn't really count. So I'm gonna have to fight him. No, I don't need to talk to you again. Stop. Alphen is corrupting me. I'm talking to people. I'm just gonna challenge this guy. I feel like I'm extremely strong with Oberic, so I feel like he'd be pretty good. A battle, fair and square. To arms. A challenge, you say? I accept. On guard. Fight me. Fight me and show me your strength. Do I have to lose for this guy? I might have to win, or I might have... there actually is I'll beat him up first. There's no penalty if I win, but there is a penalty if I lose. So I'm going to fight him with my swords. He's not weak to swords. Luckily for us, I've got a million things to fight him with. Oh no, cross strike. Whatever will I do? I'm terrified. All right, spears. You're not weak to spears. Fair enough. Good on you, guy. Daggers. He's weak to daggers, but he's also in yellow, so I feel like he's not exactly the strongest of fighters. Oh no, 11 damage. I didn't really need to break him. Okay, well, that was a thing. If we need to fight him again, we'll know how to kill him easily. Maybe I should have let him win. Would that have been more beneficial or less? You're rather skilled in battle yourself. Yeah, I am Sir Oberic Eisenberg, the unbending blade of Hornburg. LeBlanc. I saw your battle just now. I have been searching for some time for the perfect person. I have also been searching for my perfect mate. Mate? Oh, you are not that person. What? Maybe I should have thrown that fight. He should have golden hair and eyes of the deepest blue. Yes. And despite his name, he would surely never dare to cross me. Yes, his devotion to me would be complete. He would give me everything, his whole life, his life's blood, down to the last drop. Dude, you gotta get out of here. There are so many red flags. The flags are as red as her eyes and her thirst for blood. Dude, dude, the voice, these are the voices manifesting straight from Oberic's head into your own thoughts. My dude, Lord above knows I got a weakness for goth women, but like, dude, if she wants to drain your blood, look, if she wants to drain you of other things, that's acceptable. But if she's draining your blood, dude, you gotta get out of there. When I find this perfect man, oh, everything will change. The entire world will change. No, it doesn't seem like you're him. Farewell, then. Wait, but you're my... dude, trust me, you dodged a bullet with that one. I will not be so easily dissuaded. No, dude, you do not... Look, you want to be dissuaded. You don't...
The fact of the matter is...
My heart has been stolen by that beauty of that woman, LeBlanc. No matter what she says, I have no doubt that she is my other half. I will not give up. No, dude, I'm trying to save you. Look, look, we've all been there. We've all been a bit down bad for purple-haired, yes, but she wants to... Look, there are so many red flags. They might as well be crimson. Dude, I need to knock you unconscious again so that you kind of forget about, I'm challenging this guy again and I'm knocking him unconscious. I need him, there needs to be some blunt force trauma to the skull so that he forgets about her. This is for your own good, I swear. I'm here to help you. This is to help you. Stop trying to fight against me. Look, I'm trying to pistol whip you with my dagger. For your own health and safety. I am a man of the people. Oh, now I'm blinded. Why? I'm just trying to save you, my friend. Don't. You need to take off the rose-tinted glasses. She's not good for you.
Out of my way!
You need to be knocked unconscious. I need to save you from yourself.
The fight.
I'll take off your helmet so you can actually touch some grass and then you'll be fine. Okay, hopefully when he wakes up, he'll forget all about that. You require help? I was here, now that we have extreme power, I was gonna help out, Lillian, Ellie. I was gonna finally save Ellie, because I think we can actually do it now. But if you need assistance, I might be able to help. Who are you? Alaic. Now, why are you familiar? Age 28, a sturdy fellow who lives with the seer Susanna. Oh, you're Al. Yeah, you're the guy from Honnet's little excursion. He feels indebted to her for saving him, and so has chosen to serve as her protector. Owing to his presence, Susanna has had to contend with fewer and fewer disruptive visitors. Well, if you need assistance, why are you all the way out here in Victor's Hollow? You were at, like, Still Snow before, weren't you? You have anything that I can have? A Legion dagger? I mean, it's good. It's a nice dagger. I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Anyway, can we have a chat? Why are you out in Victor's Hollow? Hey, you okay? Alaic, please forgive me. I was attacked by bandits, and my goods were stolen. I see. I was supposed to deliver them to Susanna, too. Never you mind that. I'll get them back. I'll gladly offer my assistance. Where are they? Again with Alaic. Do you need assistance? Susanna gets ill from time to time, and those were the ingredients for her medicine. Oh, well, I gotta help out. I need to get them back right away. I need to go save a woman in the forest for like the 5th time. As soon as I'm done with that, I'll get Honnet and Xanta, and we'll track this down. As soon as I get Primrose. Because Primrose... Well, we could also rest. Because Oberic needs like a little cat nap. Oberic definitely needs a little cat nap. All right, that's fine. We'll fight a big plant, because I feel like we need to do at least one thing exciting today. Oh, travel banter? Might as well. Might as well. One thing exciting with Honnet and Therian and Ophelia. So what's with the 2 rings on your necklace, Honnet? Oh, they are in keepsakes from my parents. I touched them for luck before a hunt. A foolish superstition, I know. But I remember holding it tight before my first hunt. After that, it became a habit. I guess hunters need all the luck they can get, so I'm not surprised they'd believe in things like charms and rituals. Oh, I don't think it's limited to hunters. I have one as well. You mean praying to the flame? No, not exactly. Every morning after reading scripture, I wish for a blessed day before carefully placing a bookmark between the pages I had been reading. The bookmark I use is actually a pressed flower that I picked from a secret place I know. That is a fine ritual. May it continueth to blessin thine days. Oh, I do hope so. What about you, Therian? Do you have any rituals or superstitions? Superstition. No rituals. The only superstition, well, yeah, you guys know what I do. I'm a thief. The only superstition that thieves really ascribe to is, well, if you notice an influx of ducks in a town, for like in odd places. I don't mean just like, oh, by the river, because it's like there's natural places for ducks to be, and like by the river is where normally ducks exist, and that's perfectly fine. But if you notice ducks on like rooftops or around trader stalls and like town city squares, or if you notice ducks like specifically underneath the windows of inns, then like I don't want to say it's bad luck or that you're gonna have a bad day, but like you gotta be aware on days like that. If you notice ducks in odd places, you gotta be aware of stuff like that. That's the only superstition I really have. Thievery is as prey to fortune's capricious hunting. So we gotta pay attention to the whims of the ducks. So what are thy superstitions? I just told Haunted, are you not listening to me? Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me? No one ever listens to Therian. Yeah, it's like, oh, Therian, just go take your Dragon Balls. Go find the Dragon Balls, Therian. It's like, yeah, we would have had it if people listened to me. No one listens to me. It's like, oh, we could have just ran the guy down, and what, he out of the cave just run him down. It's like he's 20 minutes in that direction. Just follow the footsteps in the sand. It's like, no, Therian, we need to go back to the other place to tell them that you failed. It's like, why though? He's right. No one ever listens to Therian. Yeah, why do I care? It's like, oh, right foot in, left foot out, and knock 3 times. Don't look portraits in the eyes, don't steal from kids, yada, yada, yada. How many do you have? Oh, now you're listening to me. All of those were made up on it. I was lying, because I'm a thief. I lie. I cannot decide if that makes you overly superstitious or eminently practical. Yeah, well, Ophelia, it's practical to, well, trust your instincts when it comes to ducks. Hi, Haunted, how you doing? Linda and I are ever ready to hunt beside thee. Thou needest but say the word. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're actually in town, because the lake is here, and I'm going to need your assistance later. And Prim, I'm glad you're here, too, because we kind of need you immediately. So that's fantastic. Let's go fight Big Plant, because Ellie had, she's probably been in like a wild roller coaster of emotions. It's like, oh, I'm finally gonna get saved. No, carried off to the shadow dimension. Oh no, I'm finally gonna get saved from these guys again. No, they died to having their blood exsanguinated. Oh, you're back yet again. I'm gonna get saved. Maybe. It's like, oh, no, they're all dead. Burned alive by dark magic. It's like, but this time we actually mean it. Don't worry, Ellie. We're here to protect you. Why is there a guy here? There's not been a guy here in the past. Yes. String beans, storks and condors equals skorks. We need that. No, we probably shouldn't. Don't ask whether or not you can crossbreed birds. Don't worry about that. Who are you and what the heck are you about? A bandit leader, age 39. Contemplate. That's the word I read, but it's actually contemptible man who purportedly leads brain shutdown. A contemptible man who purportedly leads a gang of bandits. He prefers to targets. Wow, brain. Blah 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 blah. He prefers to target travel-weary merchant. It's because there were 2 T words right after each other. Less likely to put up a fight. Curiously, despite his claims to have countless men under his command, none have ever been seen in his company. Well, thanks. Do you have anything that I can have? A Viper Dagger? Critical Bracelet? Well, the Viper Dagger is kind of cool, but I'm not gonna... What a waste. The merchant didn't have nothing good on him. This is now medicine? Can I get that medicine? I'll probably be back for that dagger. If Therian never gets extremely powerful. We're here to save Ellie. This is like attempt number 5,
Come on, I've got
6.
better things to do.
We've been trying to fight. We have admittedly been trying to fight that guy for a minute, and we admittedly we might need the A team for this fight. We'll try it with the B team. The B team might be able to get it done. Maybe they might. I don't want to say that they can't. They might. Can you please? I don't know what the shambling corpse log filled with glowing eyeballs is all about, but I don't have to deal with it. No, I don't want to have to deal with it. I'm just gonna run away from the trees. Ellie, I'm here to save you. Number 6, attempt number. Give it up for attempt number 42.
Dear.
Can you help me, traveler? Again, my name's Ellie. I was carried off by that fiend like 6 times. At this point, it's like a Beauty and the Beast type scenario. I'm pretty sure it's in love with me. Yes, I'll fight it. Oh no, not again. It's the same beast from before. It's gotten in the habit of bringing me bones and skeletons.
Will not fail.
All right, let's see if I remember what they're weak to. I'm pretty sure they're all weak to wind. So, Alphen, I need you to Ventus. Yay, they're weak to wind. Beautiful.
I'm ready.
Okay, Prim, I'm gonna need... we don't have any way of... Okay, that's fine. We don't have sea salt. That's unfortunate. All right, so we need BP boost on... yeah, BP boost... we don't have sea salt. We don't have sea salt. Without having sea salt... BP boost up... BP boost up Alphen, I guess. BP Alphen would be beneficial, I suppose. Might be helpful. All right, Therian, you have fire, right? Rune Lord. We do need transfer rune, because if we get transfer rune, we can get some wind power. Because we need to deal with the spore pods. Because I remember attempt number 4. If we get the big shambling, wrathing, massive tentacles down to half health, he'll summon more. So we need some transfer runes. We'll get some transfer runes, and then we can get some wind runes, and then Oberich shall be pretty powerful.
The battle is truly
So, he is... Oh, battle cry. Oberich does not have a lot of SP, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure they're all weak to spears. Pole armor attack on a single foe. I was kind of hoping for other things. I don't think they're weak to swords, but we'll do level slash anyway.
I will cut you down.
Oh, they are weak to swords. Okay, that's actually good for Alphen. Oh, Alphen's... Oh, spirited away. Oh, well, there goes Primrose. That's fine. Oh, Lifeblood. Alphen. Can you not... Well, healing yourself, it's not good, but it's not the worst.
Out of my way.
Okay, that's fine. Rune Lord, we need some wind damage. So if we can get some 7,000 power... And by 7,000 power, I mean 7 turns. Oberich Eisenberg. If we actually do a staff attack, that would be interesting. I'm gonna do Fox Spirit, because that doesn't do a lot, but it does do Windy Pursuit, which does a lot, because the staff is not good at physical. Okay, Oberich is still alive. We don't actually have a healer. I didn't think about that. This fight is not going to end well, methinks. That's fine. If we can do... Oh, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. We need to defend right now. We defend with Alphen. We do Ignis. That breaks Big Dude. Big Dude is broken. Prim is back. Therian can do Medium Grape on Oberich. That's fine. Oberich now wants to do Level Slash, because that'll take care of some good guys. Because that'll do some damage on them, and it'll do Windy Pursuit, which breaks them, which is great. Therian can now do... I suppose Therian can do... Actually, Shackle Foe on Big Dude. Yeah, Shackle Foe on Big Dude. Because that'll make him physically weaker.
Have at you.
So Oberic, if we do Winneheld's Battle Cry, that would be a lot, right? I'm pretty sure that's a lot. Let's do Winneheld's Battle Cry.
Windhild fights with us.
Because that'll do 5,000, 6,000, 6,000, 5,000, a little less, 5 more thousand. It's like that'll do that. That'll kill the spore plants. That's pretty good in my eyes. That's really good in my eyes. So Alphen,
Let's get down to work.
elemental attacks performed by a single chosen ally will hit for critical damage. That's not bad. If we also do elemental break. For 3 turns, item used by a single chosen ally will affect all. Actually, we do Doter's Charity on Primrose, then we can do...
Lend us your aid.
Then we can do, like, Plums and get everyone pretty up high. So, like, if we did medium Healing Great Bunch,
Stay strong.
that gets everyone up to full. Who needs healers when you have Doter? It's assuming a different posture. That's fine. Now it's weak to wind itself. So if we did... We don't have BP boost on anyone, which is fine. If we did BP boost... Actually... No, Primrose has Seal Tiege. Single ally will affect all foes. If she does Seal Tiege on herself... Yes. Seal Tiege herself... Okay, I'm glad we have that. I'm very glad that we have that. Therian needs to do medium pomegranate on Primrose. This will be good. This will be good. We might stand a chance. You can do Ventus. Actually, Alphen can do... No, we need to save the other thing. Okay, so you... Well, if we did Elemental Break... Oh, I wish we had a Hunter to do the spell. All right, this is fine. Actually, if we do... No, we'll do Ventus. Just do Ventus. I know it's weak to wind from past experience.
Now then.
Oberic needs to do... Actually, we can use... Although, no, Prim... It's fine. Do plums on yourself.
How about this?
Consume a plum. That's beneficial. Oh, Therian has patience. I forgot about that little caveat. That's not bad. Okay, so how do we best make use of this? We best make use of this with Steel SP. Or Aber's Reckoning for speed. Ooh, if we do that first. Okay, so let's do... Reduces physical defense. Ooh. No. Okay, so we Shackle Foe. We get a free Shackle Foe. I'm fine with that. That'll bring him down to 2 turns. Therian can go first, and now Therian can do Aber's Reckoning. Because that'll do 6,000, but with the extra Windy Pursuit, brings him down to 4. And then now Prim can do Star Song on everyone. Because that'll give us some good stats, which is great. Black Magic, that doesn't do a lot. Oberic being blinded is not the best, but that's fine. You can do... Alphen can do... Because Prim still has Doter... Or no, Prim... This was the last turn for Doter's Charity. That's fine. If Alphen also technically has First Aid. So we could use that. If... Okay, so we need to plan this. We all have... How many turns? We have 3 more turns. So we basically have 2 turns of the power. So we need to make sure... Okay, so here's what we do. We do Elemental Break.
Elemental break.
That will get him down to 3, thanks to the thing. Oberic can do the Healing Grape Bunch on everyone. Although, hold on. If we give Prim... We gave everyone 9 turns of the defense with Prim. So if we gave Prim BP, she does have 3 turns of CLTs. Technically, she has 2 turns of CLTs. So we could give her a medium pomegranate next turn. Or she could, because if we can get Star Song on everyone, that would be good. Okay, so I feel like she's going next. I wish... Okay, so next time we do Doter's Charity, we need to do that on Therian, so he can use items on everyone. Because Therian's good for keeping, like, the elemental damage. I don't think... Okay, so Oberic... No, Prim won't... No, Prim has three turns of CLTs. I'm getting them confused. All right, so we do... Okay, so I have a plan. Although we need to break him. We do need to break him. All right, so we need to... Is he weak to spears? I don't remember if he's weak to spears. Because if we do 1,000 spears... I'm gonna go with 1,000 spears. I'm just gonna go with a basic 1,000 spears. He's not weak to spears, that's fine. It could have been better, but it also could have technically been worse. Alright, so we get some damage on that. Actually, if we... No, Prim... if we did Panther Dance... No, that would only affect everyone. Okay, so never mind. We don't need to do that. Because the items now only affect one person. So we need to have Doter on Therian. So if we were to do BP boost, just unpowered on everyone, then we can get some power. Big guy probably won't kill us.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
So if we can get some BP, that's fine. Black magic, good. Therian barely survives. Barely survives. So that's fine. Oberic. Oberic has 1 turn of blindness, which is not the best. But Alphen does Doter on okay, so Oberic, okay, so if we do, Oberic heals Great Bunch of this turn. Therian defends, so he goes first next turn. Alphen Doters Therian. Therian next turn does medium grape, heals everyone to full. Then Oberic, no longer blinded, breaks him. And then Prim. Yeah, let's think about that later. Healing Great Bunch.
Use this.
That's fine. We get some healing, which is good. Therian defends.
No, you don't. Here we go.
Alphen Doters Therian. That was the thing. That was the thing. Therian's items will now afflict everyone, which is good. Therian now uses medium grape on everyone. That gets everyone basically up to full. Definitely survivable. Oberic now does wand attack. Does 8, but that's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have. Idiot, you fool. Okay, Therian.
I am ready.
Not the best. Not the best. Prim has 1 more turn of CLTs. If I did BP boost, does that affect Therian? No, it doesn't even affect Therian. Gosh. Foolish, 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 foolish. Fool. Fool that I am. Fool. All right, that's fine. That is fine. We do... Oh, and we don't have the wind power anymore. All right, so... We need to do shooting stars. One turn of CLTs. Yes, we do shooting... Okay. Okay, so we have Prim... If we have Prim defend, break... No, Prim... I'm gonna have Prim defend. Prim defends, this is fine. Alphen... Oh no, we do have one turn of wind. Maybe Primrose has less, slightly. That's fine. We do Elemental Break. Do we still have BP on everyone? We do have BP. So we do Elemental Break.
Elemental break.
That's fine. That brings him... Oh, that... I should have... Didn't think. That breaks him next turn. That's fine. We can get away with this. Dancer or Peacock Strut, Elemental Attack on Alphen.
The Peacock Strut.
We boost up Alphen. He gets some Elemental Attack, which is good.
All right.
And now at this point, we Ventus. Because that's basically as powerful as we can do. Cool. So that's over 18,000, which is great. Therian now definitely needs to do medium plum on everyone. That'll get everyone pretty good.
The battle is truly
so now Oberic doesn't necessarily have extra damage to power, but if we did Winneheld's Battle Cry, that would do a lot of damage. I say we do Winneheld.
Windhild fights with us.
Because that's yeah, it could definitely have been more powerful, but it's fine. It still does a boatload of damage, and I'm very good with boatloads of damage. Different posture. Now I'm pretty sure he's weak to light.
Out of my way.
I'm pretty sure he's weak to light. So Therian now can do Transfer Rune. Next turn he can do light. So we'll do Transfer Rune. What the heck is that? It's a writhing mass of tentacles in the depths of the forest. How could it be any... How do you expect it to be anything else? Voices in my head. Now we do Sea Salt on Prim.
With the grace of Sealtige.
Sealtige. Yeah, I was doing so well. And then Oberic. Oberic can do... I'm pretty... Is he weak to swords? No, it's not... Is he weak to swords? He is weak to swords. Okay, so that's good to know. He's definitely weak to light. Therian does have some extra turns. So if we do Lux Conjurer... Although if we Pomegranated... No, we Lux Conjurer.
Lux Conjurer.
That brings him down to 7. Oh, Therian gets another one? In that case, Therian is going to... In that case, Therian is going to Light Rune this turn.
Light.
And then double next turn. So now you can Light Rune like this.
Light.
That way you still have full BP next turn for reasons.
The battle is truly
And then Oberic can do Guardian Lion Dog. Does Therian still have... Therian does not still have Doter. That's fine. So we'll do Guardian Lion Dog.
dog fights hard.
Okay, brings him down to 2 with the thing. Bright Pursuit, that's fine.
I am ready.
We could technically break him, which I might want to do. Prim does not have swords. Alphen can break him. Prim... This guy's the devourer of man. What would he do to Primrose? Send her to the the Shadow Dimension. That's what we've seen it do. Prim, yeah. Honestly, let's just go for the best. Plum up Oberic.
Stay strong.
That'll get him up to full, which is great.
Bring it on.
You do Conjure Rare. Yeah, Conjure Rare that guy. Conjure Rare. Okay, he's Conjured. That's fine. Next turn. Oh, Therion's got patience. Therion's got patience. Therion's got patience. Nice. Okay. How do we want to handle this? If Therion does... Okay, if Therion does corrosive armor, then Oberic can do a boatload of damage. All right, we're doing corrosive armor. Oh, why does Prim have to go before Oberic? That's fine. Maximum boost. Apothecary. Oh, I wish I had an item that increased attack power. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do... We don't really need Elemental Break, and Primrose can do... Does Primrose have Sea Salt? Primrose does have 2 more turns of Sea Salt, so Prim can do another round of BP boost. BP boost would be good. I think I'm just gonna have Alphen... BP himself. We don't really need Alphen to do much this turn.
The battle is truly
But Oberic doing Winneheld with boosted light damage when he's weak to physical attacks after being broken is definitely what we want.
Windhailed fights with us.
Because this will do 7,000, 6,500, 9,000, 66, 7,000. Plus Bright Pursuit doing another 6,000 because of the staff. Does a lot of damage. It's now in red. That's what we're all about. That's what we love to see. If Therion does... Therion has no boosts. We should probably... We should steal from him.
What's yours?
I've stolen your jam. Thank you for your jam.
I am ready.
And then Prim, we do have another 2 turns of that, so we're doing... Oh, Stewar's Prophecy? No, we're doing max power BP boost. BP boost for everyone, please. This will be fine. So everyone's got BP. So it's going to summon more dudes, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about more dudes.
Here we go.
We definitely need Ventus, because we can deal with the spores. I am prepared to deal with spores. Dealing with spores is not something that I mind, because then we can do... Well, actually, I do kind of don't like the spores being around. If we were to do... No, we can't do Winneheld. Dang it. If we were to do... If we were to do Level Slash... That'll be good.
I will cut you down.
Yes. We should probably focus on the big guys. Cyrus can defend next turn and deal with the... We don't really need to deal a lot of damage to the Spore Pods just quite yet. I need Therion. We have 7 turns of light, which is fine. We need... We don't really need the SP for anything. If we were to do... Because light... If we were to use a Wind Soulstone... No, we want Therion... Okay, bring that guy down to 7.
I'm ready.
Prim does not have swords. Cyrus is currently relaxing. He would be useful here, but apparently not as useful as everyone else. And this is the B team. If the B team is this good, imagine how good the A team would be in this fight. Prim can do shooting stars. No. Summon the merchant. Full enfeeblement. We summon our merchant friend. Should we summon our I'm gonna summon our merchant friend. Let's see what the dude does. That's what you do, little merchant man. You double attacked? You're not supposed to. Why? Its flowers are twitching ominously. Okay, Oberic goes down. Okay. This is still fine. We Olive of Life Oberic. I'm fine with this. Alphen Doters Alphen? Yes. Alphen Doters himself. No, he needs to... 7. Okay, so... Oberic going after the plant is bad. Okay, so... We need... Therian can break the dude next turn. Therian can break the dude next turn. So what we need to do... Okay. So... This turn, we need to make sure Therian is not blinded. Okay.
Stay strong.
So Therian's no longer blinded. Oh, so that's what full enfeeblement does. That's not bad. 3 turns of minus physical and elemental attack. I'll take that. Oh, and defenses. Oh, this merchant man is useful. Okay. That changes things. Ventus. We do Ventus now. Break the spore dudes. They're broken. Don't need to worry about them. Oh, Therian gets patience. Okay. Therian gets patience. No one else has Doter. Okay, so if we 7. So 4, 5. Prim. If we Doter... No, we can't Doter Prim. If we Doter Prim, that's bad. No, we don't Doter Prim. If we attack Therian with the sword, that would bring him down to 5. Alphen Doters Therian. No, Alphen Doters Oberic? And then we get some healing? No, the plant. If we break the plant. Because if we bring him down to 5. And then we attack. Actually. Because Therian can technically... Okay, here's what we do. We attack the plant normally. That brings him down to 5.
Here we go.
Alphen Doters. Alphen does himself? No, if Alphen. I need Therian to attack the dude to break him. I think we actually Doter Oberic.
Doter, lend us your aid.
If we Doter Oberic. So Therian needs to max power hit with the sword against the dude. That'll do 4 sword attacks, and then the 5th light attack will break him. So he's broken. Okay, big dude broken. Prim needs to Sea Grace herself.
With the grace
Prim
of sealed
sea graces herself. The attack is fine.
Have at you.
You need to medium healing grape everyone.
Use this.
That, hopefully that'll keep everyone alive, specifically Therian. Don't hit Therian. Okay, that's fine. So we have 4 turns of light. So we need to... We kind of need to focus on Big Dude. They have turns of physical weaknesses. Prim can boost Oberic? No, Prim doesn't need to boost Oberic because he has like a talent or a skill or whatever that makes him physically stronger. So we do Winneheld with him. So we need to use Therian 4. Okay, we need to use a pomegranate on Oberic.
Here.
We pomegranate Oberic.
Bring it on.
Alphen uses Ventus.
Ventus Ultra.
That does a fair amount. It brings them down to 4, which is
I'm
good.
ready.
If Prim has sea salt, I'm going to use... We could break them. We don't need to break them this turn. That's fine. Okay, so we do a turn of Star Song. Because we do have BP. So we do a turn of Star Song to make sure everyone is pretty good. Perfect. As much damage on that bat guy as possible is great. So now we do Winneheld
Is unbended. Wind hill
for a lot of
with
damage.
us.
7,000, 8,000, 9,000, nearly 6. Okay, big dude. Big dude is down. Big dude is down. That's what we're all about. Big dude down, big dude great. Big dude. Now we just need to deal with stupid spore plants. And we can deal with stupid spore plants. So now we do transfer rune for wind damage.
Feel the
Okay,
power.
so we transfer rune. And then we do some wind damage. That'll get rid of the light-based attacks, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. You, Prim, can do... do Star Song for 6 turns. Star Song for 6 turns, that's beneficial. Merchant is a bye-bye a go-go, that's perfectly fine. And then with wind damage, we can do level slash and probably just deal with them right then and there. No, but that's fine. Alphen can do...
Alrighty.
Alphen can just do Ventus and probably kill them. Yes! Yes! We finally beat it! Oh my god. Attempt number 7. That's what we're all about. That's what we love to see. Give me your jam. I've stolen your jam. We finally rescued Ellie. After 7 attempts over the course of like 8 streams, we finally saved you. Oh my god, you're finally around. Can I inquire with you and then steal your stuff for all the stuff you... You're only 18? God, Ellie. A young woman of Victor's Hollow. Mature beyond her years, she works hard to look after her father in place of her missing mother. Yeah, well, I don't really care about that. I've lost all sense of candy and handkerchief. It's not even worth stealing for... Fine, I stole candy from an 18-year-old. Let's have a talk. Oh, thank you kindly. Upon my honor, I'd do anything to return home to my dear dad. Home is where the heart is, and mine's never left with it. Or never left it. I have to bring you my... Ah, fine. I'll go back and... Fine, come with me. I have to sacrifice my merchant to get you to come with me. Wouldn't you care to spend more time? Your heart attacks. Brains. Heart attacks in my brains. You're so beautiful. You remind me of my mother. Oh, pray come hither then. Have a nice hug. Let's get out of here. Back to Victor's Hollow. I finally saved Ellie. Took me like 18,000 years. Goodness gracious. Where you, dude? I found your daughter. It took me forever. Sorry it took me so long. Probably shouldn't complain. Father! Ellie, me lass, you're safe and sound. Oh, this wounds me heart ached on account of missing you. Promise me you'll never run off again, especially not to that damnable forest. It pains me to know I caused you worry, Father. I believed in me heart you were still alive. I searched and searched, always thinking about one thing. Your mother's final words to me. Yes. Home is where the heart is, and mine's never left it. We're together forever. I was but a child when I heard those words, but they settled deep in my soul. And that's why I never gave up hope. So over the years, she watched over the both of us. Now, what say we celebrate? I'll cook up your favorite stew. Welcome home, Ellie. May the gods bless us. May the gods bless. May me bless you. Deathly Blade. It took me months I came and went trying to find your daughter. Months. It cost me my merchant. I'm stealing from you. I don't. Give me your ring. It's mine now. You don't even need it. It's mine now. What the heck did you give me? Like a dead sword? It's no better than anything else I've gotten. It's pathetic. Occasionally kills targets instantly. It's not pathetic. I'll give that to... well, I can't give it to Oberic. He's got the forbidden outfit. I guess I'll give it to... Is it better than what Therian has? No. Well, only by a little bit. Accuracy might be good. No, I need Therian to have speed. You don't have anything. Fine, it's useless. All right, well, that was a bunch of side quests. Or do we want to do... We could have a very long side quest episode. Sure, you know what? I'm going to take a nap, and then we can help out. We'll get Haunted, and we'll help... We'll get Haunted, we'll get Zonta, and then we'll help out Alaic, and that'll be a fun time. Prim, you need to take a break. Actually, Oberic can take a break. We can get Haunted, get Xanta, and then that'll be good. So, un momento, I suppose. We need to nap. So, we can guide Alaic into the Forest of No Return. Oh, the bandit leader! That makes a lot of sense. The bandit leader in the forest is probably the guy who stole the thing. Alaic, I know exactly who we need to fight. Come with me. 50%, flip that coin. Let's see you try that. You need to come with us. Come on. 50%. What do you want? We're gonna go get the medicine for Susanna, please. I don't need to actually go all the way out to Swarky to get Master Zonta if what we need to do is literally right over here. This is perfectly fine then. Because we already know where the bandit is. It's in the forest. So this is perfect. This is perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. So we need to fight you, I suppose. Although, without Oberic... technically, Oberic handed over all of the forbidden weapons to Haunted, so we're in a decent enough position. Can I steal from you? I'm gonna take your dagger. You messed with the wrong person. Do I care? Not really. I'm not suffering any reputation strikes. You messed with the wrong group. Therian, can you please step up your game? Therian, for the love of God. It's one dude. Thank you. Idiot. Stupid Therian and stupid bandit. Let's have a fight. We'll fight with you. You must be the leader of these thieves. Let me guess, you're with that merchant from earlier. Well, you got perfect timing, friend. I was just looking for someone with something good to steal. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, we have everyone. Oh, I was kind of expecting this to just be Haunted, because that's what happens every so often. That's fine. Therian, what are the odds that he's weak to light, because he's an evil guy? Therian can do transfer rune, we can get some light power, and then hope for the best. Or we can test it with Primrose, I suppose.
Letting the hunt begin.
Haunted, you gonna be weak to bows? Probably not. We could see it. Nope, not weak to bows. All right, Prim, let's see if this guy is weak to wind, light, or dark. He's weak to light. Okay, well, we figured. Usually these thieving types are always weak to, you know, light and dark. In that case, that's fine. You can do... I guess you could do Elemental Break. Sure, why not? Do Elemental Break. You missed. Alphen, sweetie, honey bunches of oats. You missed. That's fine. We don't even really need Seal Tige, but we'll do it anyway.
With the grace of Seal Tige.
I really want to see what Max Power Steora's prophecy is all about. So we'll see if we can get that. Haunted. Do you have any, like, good stuff? You have the Sheep, the Flame Revenant, Kingfisher, Thunder Remnant, and Animated Armor. Oh, I can't use those. Well, I can, but I need to save. Animated Armors make me invincible for a turn, which is really helpful. Haunted's usually good with axes, I guess. Oh, nice. Weak to axes. That's fine. Therian can now do... Actually, we're going to have Therian defend. Because this guy... We don't even need to try against this guy. Alphen, let's see if you can't do the same thing again. Do element... Just do level 3 elemental break.
Elemental break.
Nice. Okay, so you got 6 turns of the elemental defense. And Haunted has patience. Nice. I wonder if Therian and Haunted got patience at the same time. What would happen? Probably something impressive. Probably. I think nah, use the axe, whatever. All right, Therian, I need you to do Light Rune. Max power on everyone. That'll be fine. We all have the power of light.
Over here.
You missed.
Here we go.
Again. You can do Elemental Break, because why not?
Elemental break.
Nice. And then that'll do another 8,000
ready.
damage. Oh, he's already in red. I am drastically going overboard for this particular fight, but that's fine. 97. Oh no. Did I need to go that hard on the bandit leader? No. Am I glad that I did? Yes. I could have ended that fight whenever I wanted. My power is insane. I'm in your debt, as always, Miss Haunted. I don't suppose I could tell you something, could I? Susanna Grothoff. That is my mistress's true name. She was a famous scholar for many years, and the same woman these ingredients are for, as I've previously mentioned. She was targeted by an organization known as the Obsidians. Those Obsidians, they haven't made a good game since New Vegas. I know because I was their chosen assassin for the job. My entire existence revolved around the deaths of others. I never once felt guilty for taking a life. I was a heartless killer, and good at it, too. But when I tried to kill Susanna, I was stopped by a man named Zonta. Only death awaits an assassin who fails to eliminate his target. So, as were my orders, I drank the vial of poison in my pocket. But Susanna rescued me from death. When I could find the words, I asked her, "Why did you save me?" Do you know what she said? Sometimes children do reckless things, so it's up to those older than them to save them from themselves. It was then I realized that she was right. I was nothing but a child. No, I wasn't even human. I was just a failure. I was nothing. I finally understood that then. And Susanna helped me see it. She didn't just save my life, she gave me another chance to be human. I'm not yet done repaying that debt. I want to see her live a long and healthy life. And you helped me do that. You have my thanks. No problem, Alaic. That's what we do. A primeval bow of storms. I was about to say you probably ruined your chances of ever getting up with Haunted, but that's probably neither here nor there. Let me see that bow. It's definitely not as better. Well, I mean, it's great for the elemental attacks. Increases wind damage? Alphen, can you have bows? You can have bows. I mean, the physical attack is a lot worse, but the elemental attack is a lot better, which is really good. Plus wind damage. That would have been fantastic against the things that were weak to wind damage. Well, that's neither here nor there. No, it's not. I'm glad we got that done really quick and easy. We are done with the side quest episodes. We're done with the side quest episodes, which is fantastic. We can actually make progress today. On the next episode, we are doing Tharion's ball hunting quest. We're searching for the Dragon Balls. He'll finally find it, and hopefully someone will listen to his advice this time, because every time he speaks, no one cares, because it's Tharion. So whether you watch this episode for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of That I Play. It's Octopath Traveler. I'll see all of you, beautiful people, next time. Later.